Hello, welcome back. In this video, we will now learn how to enter timesheets. So let's get started. Go to the timesheet app, click on the timesheet option in the left side menu. Under the enter timesheet tab, first we have to choose a date. Once we choose a date, the 7 days data within that period will be appearing on the page. So we chose 3rd September and now we'll start entering timesheet for 1st September. So the start time can be 8 a.m. The start time and the end time can be entered in 24-hour format or 12-hour format. So the end time we are entering as 4 p.m. Once we enter the end time, a task log drawer appears in the bottom where we have to now select the project and the task for this particular day. So choosing project name as cloud migration, the task as testing and optimization. Under the remarks, we have to enter the detailed activities for this particular task. Once we enter the detailed activity, we have to now enter the billable hours and the non-billable hours. Billable hours are the ones which we want to bill to the customer, or it could be the productive hours of the project. And the non-billable hours are the ones which we do not want to bill to the customer. Now we can enter the second task for the same day by clicking on add row. So here we are choosing the same project, but we are choosing a different task, which is the review task. Again, we have to explain what were the detailed activities which we perform under that task. Then enter the billable hours. And once we enter all the details, we have to click on the save button. Once we click the save button, we can now see the timesheet number is generated for 1st September. In case if we want to delete a particular entry, then we can click on the delete icon. The deletion can only happen if the timesheet is not yet submitted to the team leader. Once deleted, we can see now the row is highlighted, and that is because the working hours are more than the total billable and the non-billable hours. So we'll have to edit the timesheet to enter a time for the unaccounted hours. So we are choosing a different task, and then we are entering the remaining 3 hours under the billable hours. And then once we click on save, the timesheet is saved successfully and the highlight goes away. Now we will see how to submit a timesheet. So every timesheet which is saved, we have to submit it to the team leader. Submission can happen in 2 options. Either we can submit it at the detailed task level under the task log. So this one entry got submitted. In case if we want to do a bulk submission to the team leader, we can go to the submit timesheet tab, select the checkbox and click on the submit button. Once the submission is done, the team member will not be able to edit the timesheet because now the status has become submitted and it is now with the team leader to either approve or reject the timesheet. Now we will see how we can enter multiple timesheets for a single day. So now we'll start entering time for 2nd of September. And let's say on this day we work from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. which is the first half. And then we again work from 4 p.m. till 10 p.m. So for that, now we are entering the time from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. So we have to select the project, the task and the remarks, and explain our activities under the remarks column. Enter the billable hours as 4 and click on save. Once we click on save, the timesheet number gets generated. Now we click on the plus icon which is in the right side under the actions field column. Once we click, a new row appears for 2nd September. And in this row, we can now enter our second entry for the same day from 4 p.m. till 10 p.m. So in this way, if a team member is working in different shifts within the same day, having in between breaks during the day, they can log their time and enter the timesheet. So this way, there is a flexibility provided to enter multiple timesheets for the same day. For the second timesheet, a different number is generated. So now we are having 2 timesheets for the same day. We can also delete the second timesheet Again, it can only happen if we have not yet submitted the timesheet. So I hope we were able to explain everything in this video. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.